Hello, this is a little film specially for the red group and for the purple group to help them with their sheet that is in their work packs this week. So it's sheet number 6, and you can do this practically first and then you can try and do your little worksheet together. So for this little activity I need 2 plant pots. So I've got a big plant pot and I've got a small plant pot. So I will put those gently on my lap, and I need a wiggly worm. So I've got my little wiggly worm here. Now you can use a Play-Doh worm, or you could make a paper worm or a cardboard worm. It's entirely up to you. And we're going to see if we can remember those words, and we're going to play like a little hide and seek game with the worm to see where he's hiding. So the first word on your sheet this week is behind. So I'm going to see if I can use my worm and my flower pot, and I'm going to put my worm behind the flower pot. So I'm going to move him here, and now put him down, and you can't see him anymore, but my worm is, here he is, behind the flower pot. He's hiding behind the flower pot. Let's look at the next word. The next word is inside the flower pot. So I'm going to use my worm and I'm going to put him inside the flower pot. He's gone. He's hiding inside the flower pot. And you just see his face there, just popping out the top. He's inside the flower pot. Let's look at the next word. The next one is outside. So he's outside the flower pot. He was inside, and now he is outside the flower pot. And before that, he was behind the flower pot. Let's look at the next one. The next one is he is next to the flower pot. He's right next to. So he was behind the flower pot. He was outside the flower pot. He was inside the flower pot. And then he was next to the flower pot. And the last one was in between. So for this, I need to see if I can balance 2 flower pots. Plus I need to put my knee up and balance one on my knee. Let's see if I can balance it. And I'm going to put him between the flower pots. There he is, between the flower pots. So let's try again. He was behind the flower pot. Behind the flower pot. He was inside the flower pot. He was outside the flower pot. He was next to the flower pot, and then he was in between the flower pot. So he was hiding in lots and lots of different places. And I think to finish that little session off, we better sing our Wiggly Worm song. So let's see if you can sing it. I have put this in your little packs so that you can learn. I think it's sheet 17, Mummies and Daddies, right at the end, so that you can learn the song and you can use your wiggly fingers to sing the song all together. So let's do it all together now. There's a worm at the bottom of my garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. There's a worm at the bottom of my garden, and all that he can do is a wiggle all night and a wiggle all day, so that the folks might say, there's a worm at the bottom of my garden, and his name is Wiggly, wig, wig, wiggly, wig, wig, wiggly, woo! So when we go back to nursery, I'm going to make sure that I have purple group and red group all together, and we will sing our Wiggly Worm song. So take care everyone, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.